Hello, everybody, and welcome to Doubleheader Action right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today, we're going to take a look at New York taking on Toronto, this time with in-game audio. I'll double check that. Oh, look at that. I had muted it for some reason. New York taking on Toronto. Toronto leads this series after winning yesterday's game 3-1. They lead the series 1-0. They can take a commanding 2-0 series lead in today's game. And later on tonight, we have Chicago and Seattle, game 2 of that series. Seattle, we lead. We got to win. Haven't won much lately. We are 2-5 in our last 7 games, including the playoffs. And it's just kind of been a rough stretch, but a much better game yesterday. And we'll see if we can keep that rhythm going as we continue through that American League Division series. Now, again, we'll be a little bit later tonight. If you want to see any of those games or any of the other games we have coming up on the channel, there's a look at tomorrow's stuff. Atlanta and St. Louis. That series moves to Atlanta. That series is even at 1-1. Milwaukee, they're fighting for survival at this point. They are playing at home against the Dodgers. The Dodgers can wrap that series up with a victory tomorrow, which will make this be only a 3-game day. So there you go. 5 p.m., 7 p.m., maybe even 3 p.m. if there's a multi-game super day, triple header. But we're going to get started with our doubleheader action today. Let's go to Toronto and check out the Blue Jays taking on the Yankees live from the Rogers Center, I think is what it's called. I bet the Packers will want to rename Lambeau Field Rogers Center. Just kidding. They won't want to do it. Enjoy today's baseball action.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Jose Barrios. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to get underway. DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. That one's in there. And here we go in game 2.
First pitch, 106.
And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Fires over to Guerrero. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Stanton now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First offering misses the mark. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Towering home run from Stanton. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge spoils that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The 0-2. In the air, right field. Hernandez drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Jamison Taillon.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Bottom of the first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The wind of the pitch. Ball one low. And a pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And a strike in there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off.
So up next for Toronto, number 25.
Number 25.
In there for strike one. And the righty deals. And downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Batting
but
third,
that time,
the
a little
first
anxious.
baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Kion with the move to first. Bichette dive back in. First offering, and it just misses. Bichette, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Bichette goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. To the right side. He takes it on his own. That ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's going to be Brandon Belt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And he deals. Nope. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in.
Well, New York has been, I'd say, the perfect place for this kid. Has embraced the big stage, has brought a lot of personality and a lot of energy to the dugout, and some good production as well at the plate.
Boots it. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Barrios, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 1 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Pitch. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And a pitch. way outside. 1-2 to count. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. The punch out there. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
George Springer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Ripped to short, and a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Man at first with one gone. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Judge cutting across. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Reese McGuire. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next pitch is outside, and 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. That clips the corner.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Two outs. Flares one into right. Dunks one in. Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Blue Jays lead the pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
In today's game, You look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next pitch downstairs, 1-0. Righty to the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second. Two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strikes he goes, and there are 2 down.
That was a pretty fun at bat right there, but you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right and let it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Barrera. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for Toronto, the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Taya back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Outstanding catch right there. I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Bichette in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes a pitch.
2-0.
And now 2 balls and a strike. A wind and the pitch. A little bit low. Popped up. Bell under it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 25.
Number 25 next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. The pitch. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. And it remains 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. The pitch. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Good contact guy, good defender. And Judge spoils that one. And it's 1-1. And the pitch. Judge rips that one. Hernandez moving back for this one. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. But they still lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Can't get there. Base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a
Up
strikeout.
next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar.
First pitch, not close. Barrera stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is down low. Ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. No outs. Runner on second. That's hard hit in the line. Gallo makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
And now for the Jays, George Springer. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one hammered. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals. Swings through that one.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McGuire puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. Up the middle. Fires over to Barrera. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In there for strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Next one misses. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Now one missed. And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Next offering is foul back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fly ball down the line. Judge is there. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Randall.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. He reached on a walk his first time. And a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Judge is under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Reese McGuire.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. Single to right in his first trip. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, outside.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1 now. And here it comes. In for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6.
Leading
Here's
off
Gary
the game.
Sanchez now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 2-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Biggio makes the grab, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside
batting,
collapsed a little
the
bit,
second
and the
baseman,
launch angle not
Rudnay
where he needed it to be.
Odor.
And next for New York, Rudnay Odor. And that's in there for strike one. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far,
Now
not
batting,
showing a ton
the
of
third
signs of
baseman,
fatigue.
DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Urshela in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Rocketed out towards right center. Diving, makes the grab.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Leading up for Toronto.
Well, these fans definitely
the
want to
third
get
baseman,
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Taya back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. There and gone. That's what the fans came to see, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long
The
enough.
batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Go.
First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 25. Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Judge cutting across. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. Runner tagging for first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. All even now at 1-1. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And the 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Hernandez sizing this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And here is Aaron Judge. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Stays alive. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball three. Kicks and deals.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it's off the wall. There comes the throw. But he's in there easily.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Brandon Belt stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. To third. Biggio throws to first in time. And they get Belt for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And Luke Voit climbs in.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering misses the mark. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jimmy Garcia getting ready to go. Merriweather warming up as well. Two down. Go ahead run at scoring position. And it's even up. Good eye right there.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Runner leads away at second. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. The score remains deadlocked at 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael King. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Teoscar
Leading up
Hernandez.
for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar
And the pitch.
Hernandez.
In for a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Out to short. Urshela over to pick it up. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. First offering, and it just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And the righty deals.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he deals. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
And it's Lourdes Gurriel
the left
Jr.
fielder,
Definitely
Lourdes
wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the
Gurriel.
ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The 1-0. Springer on the run. Next offering is fouled back. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 2-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gurriel gets a piece. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
designated hitter,
The deeper he gets into a
Renzo.
count, the more comfortable he
Griffin.
becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So now here's the DH, Randall Grichuk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers and fouled off. Springer, the runner at third. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield
Now
playing
back.
back, and this
The
pitcher
catcher.
has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And forget it. That one felt good. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Clay Holmes will take over here. He's into the game with the bases in.
Number 45, Joe Holmes.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Biggio.
Two outs. And that one in the air center field. Gallo racing over to make the catch. 3-run shot for the Jays this inning. It's now 4-1. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tim Meza, and he'll work on holding this lead. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Here's Joey Gallo.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And now the count is even. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is down low. And the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
2-2. Stays alive. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and
Now
just
back.
couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is down low. 2-1. Late with the swing there. And a pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
One out, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Springer on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. And the first offering is not close.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. The pitch. That's smashed towards center. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo
Leading
Bichette.
up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Litke appears to be getting loose. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Toss the belt, and Bichette is retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Number 25, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, not close. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Adam Simber comes on now trying to protect this lead.
Number 90, Adam Simber.
We go to the ninth. Here's Gio Urshela.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Ground ball to the right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Base hit as he pulls up short.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there for strike one. Simber is ready. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Judge spoils that one. One, two now. That one fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. Stanton leads off first with one away. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The tying run at the plate. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Brandon Bell stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits and delivers outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
After game 2, the Yankees find themselves on the rope. They led 1-0 through most of this game, and then Toronto tied it in the bottom of the 6th. Took the lead in the bottom of the 7th, and never gave it back. They gave up 1 run in the top of the 8th, and just, that was it. The Reese McGuire 3-run blast was the turning point. He is your player of the game. Jose Barrios. Barrios. I forget how to pronounce his name. I apologize. He gets the win. 7 innings pitched with 4 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned. Michael King gets the loss. He pitched 2/3 of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout, 1 walk, 3 earned. Adam Simbar came in to get the save. A couple of long balls for the Yankees from Giancarlo Stanton and Gary Sanchez, but everything scored on home runs. Stanton, Sanchez, McGuire, Cavan Biggio, 1 for 3 with a home run as well. And the series will shift back to New York, I should say, on Tuesday. So a couple opportunities here for some teams to win some series in the next couple of days with commanding 2-0 series leads. We'll be back a little bit later here in this one. That was very loud. I apologize. We'll be back a little bit later today with the second part of our doubleheader coverage. Chicago taking on Seattle. Seattle looking for the same result Toronto has, and Los Angeles, the Dodgers, have a 2-0 series lead and an opportunity to close these series out early and as quickly as possible. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. And we'll see you in a little bit for our second game. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and go sports.